Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be all about the new G80 M3, and to be more specific, it will be a 2022 model. And as the title say, I'll be building this car using the BMW online build tool. Then I'll show you how this build would look like on reality with a quick walk around. During the process, I'll be discussing some of the options, some of the things that I kept in my build, and some of the things that I left out. I will also go over some of the things I actually regret leaving out in my build. I'll also briefly discuss some of the running costs from a financing standpoint, as well as the interest rate, down payment, and insurance costs. I will also go over some of the add-ons that they try to sell you when you finalize the deal. So if you're in the market for a brand new G80 M3 or really any other brand new BMW, just stick around. You're gonna find this video very useful. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start building the car. The M3 comes in 3 different variations. We got the base model, which is a stick shift, 473 horsepower, competition, and then the competition 4-wheel drive. I personally went with the normal competition rear-wheel drive. I have my own reasons for that I will discuss in my review. $72,000, $800. This is the price. A lot of colors to choose from. Starting with the black. Black looks really good, but it just blends in with the crowd. Blue, I had a blue car before. That was my M6. You guys can check out the review of that car in the banner up there. There's also the red. The red looks really good. Not a lot of people ordered the red, seems like, but it really looks so good. But personally, I think the Allemande green looks absolutely amazing. It stands out. It's a lunch color, so it is the color that I chose for my car. So Allemande green it is. Wheels, keep those wheels. They look really amazing. Do not show any dust or buildup. Upholstery. This is where the interior is now. Fiona red is ideally the color that I'll go with. However, red on green does not seem like the good combination. So Carlime orange, or whatever they call it, looks really good. And there's some more details in the seat here. There's some sort of an Alcantara liner to it. This is really nice. But I have to go with the full leather. Add some leather here to the dashboard and the door panels. Makes the car a little bit more premium for $2,500. You will feel that your car is probably on the same level as an M5 from an interior standpoint. So trim, it's a sports car or sports sedan, so carbon fiber feels really natural in those cars. Carbon fiber it is, $950. Options, driving assistant professional package, please no, you buy an M3 to drive it, so no need for that. Executive package is a must because it adds the gesture control, adds the head-up display and wireless charging and some pretty cool options and gadgets. So I will go with that. Ventilated seats, $350, too hard to miss, especially here in North Texas. It gets really hot. Moonroof, absolutely not. Adds some weight, make the car difficult to sail down the road. Carbon bucket seats, this is my #1 regret. I never checked this option, and I should have. $3,800. It's really worth it in my opinion right now after I got the car. The only reason I didn't get it because I was, I'm planning on daily driving my car, and I thought those seats might not be the most comfortable. But right now I think I should have got them. It adds an X factor to the car, plus some other things that I will cover in my review of the car. Laser headlights, not a big deal for me really. And then M carbon exterior package. This is my #2 regret. Should have got this. I did not. Unfortunately, I just completely missed it. This will add the carbon fiber mirror caps, carbon fiber diffuser, and a carbon fiber inlets. Now that I want to add all these things to my car, if I want to go OEM, I'm looking at something in the range of $6,000–7,000 without installation, which is absolutely ridiculous. So M Driver Professional and the M Driver package, I think there's a lot of gimmicks involved with these. For me, I'm not too interested. M Carbon ceramic brakes, I mean, I don't track my cars much, so there's no need for paying $8,000 for those. Black calipers is the way I'm going to go, just because it's going to reduce the color variation in my car. So I will have now only green and Carlime orange rather than blue, green, and orange. So black is the way to go. Now the full price of my car is $79,000 plus destination handling will come up to about $80,000, and I think it looks absolutely stunning in those pictures. Let's see if we can, yeah, here we go. So looks really, really cool, especially here from the back. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. On reality, it looks way, way better. Now, you can spec an M3, fully spec an M3, and you can pay about $108,000. That's if you tick every single option, and this is absolutely ridiculous. This is more of an M5 territory. If I want to pay this amount of money, I'll probably just pay another 15,000 more and get a 911 Carrera instead. But anyway, this now, once you order the car, you'll get an allocation, and your dealership get an allocation. They'll send that allocation to the factory, and then the production will begin at this point. From this point on, all the way until the production ends, you're looking at about 7 to 10 days, maybe even less, you know, depending on if there's a holiday or not. And then the car will go to the port. At the port, it will stay here for about 2-3 days. It'll get on a ship, and then from the ship, it will go into transit all the way to wherever you are in North America. So me being in Texas, I had to wait about 3 weeks when the car was in transit, and about 3-4 days until the car got to the dealership and I was ready to go and drive off. So that's as far as that. One last thing before we see the car, and that is the numbers. If your credit score is over 700, you're looking at an interest rate of 0.9%, which is very, very good. 650 to 700, you're looking at 1.9, and then if it's below that, you're looking at more interest rate. Now, as far as the payments, assuming you put a $40,000 down, you're looking at $850 to $900 for a $50,000 loan in 60 months, and then about $1,000 to $1,100 if it's 48 months. And here's another calculations. If you put $30,000 down and 60 is the amount of the loan, you can pause the screen so you can see all those if you'd like. Now, once you finalize the deal, the dealership will try to sell you a few add-ons. I personally only got 2, which is the 3-year extended warranty, because I'm planning on keeping this car for the long run. This will add about 40,000 miles on my warranty, so I'm looking at 100,000 miles and 7 years total, something in that range. This is about $6,000 to $8,000. Obviously, you need to negotiate those deals with the dealership because there's a lot of room for negotiations there. BMW Ultimate Care for 36 months. For me, this is an $800 bill, but this will add the free brake changes as well as some wipers and so on. I will probably need it if I track my car, so I got this. All the other things here, I don't see them necessary.